role reversal. This one's fun. I like it a lot, but it's also a little bit of a Hail Mary, meaning that it's kind of like, if nothing else works, maybe we just try this and see what happens. So if you guys are in a disagreement and you cannot come to a middle ground, you can't find some sort of consensus or some solution to the issue, try actually switching places. So in every way possible. So you switch the seats you're in and you guys pretend to be each other for a few minutes. So you are going to argue the point of your spouse, and your spouse is going to argue your point. So you'll then engage in the conversation where you're both still talking to each other, but from the perspective of the other person. This one can be really interesting because it forces us to be empathetic. That's the first thing. It requires that in order to do a good job of actually playing the role of your spouse, you have to understand where your spouse is coming from. You have to try to see the legitimacy in your spouse's point, and that in itself can be incredibly effective at helping you guys reconcile. But it also gives you an opportunity to show your spouse how you would want them to talk to you. The only way this works, though, is if you guys really buy into it. So you don't want to introduce sarcasm. You don't want to introduce anything unkind or cruel into the exercise. You really want to use this technique only to help the marriage, only to help you guys see where each other are coming from and get to a shared solution faster.